Greetings, friend. Here we are playing Outward once again. I've gone ahead and created this beginner's guide for those of you who are just now getting into Outward here in 2021. I've created it for a couple different reasons. Okay, one being that many of the guides and walkthroughs that you'll find online today are actually from quite a while ago, and the developers have since made several updates to the game. They've patched many things. They've come out with a couple new DLCs, a couple new regions. So a lot of good stuff coming from the developers, and I felt like an updated walkthrough, an updated guide would be helpful for you if you're struggling early on. Another reason I've created this is because Outward can be a struggle. Okay, it can be frustrating and discouraging, especially early, especially with the combat. You'll find that your stamina will deplete to nothing. You won't be able to swing your weapon. You'll just be stumbling. You won't be able to run away. I want to help you combat the stamina loss. I want to help you maintain healthy stamina levels. I want to help you go into battle feeling confident in victory. I want to help you go into battle prepared as much as you can be at that moment. So those are the key elements that are going to give you success in Outward, and they're going to bring you a lot of enjoyment, I believe, if you really get into this game. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Here we are. We're washed ashore. Our ship hit rocks. It ran aground. We've got some unfortunate traveling companions washed up on the dock. Got this makeshift torch here. You don't need to grab it. I kind of like to grab it. Raise it up as your first item. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying. Let's see. Walk around here. There's another makeshift torch. Not going to worry about it. Okay, we got these gaberry bushes. Very essential to grab, I believe. Okay, because of that reason. Ochre spice beetle added. You won't always get that beetle, but it's a great beetle once you get it. It's great for certain recipes. We got this tattered attire. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to drop the torch now. Okay, satisfaction was accomplished with the torch. It's daytime. I can see. Okay, so we got the tattered attire. What I'm going to do is unequip it. Okay, I'm going to go to my crafting menu, manual recipe, select an empty spot, select the attire, and decraft it into 3 linen cloths. Okay, now I can make bandages. 2 cloths equals a bandage. Let's go ahead and just do that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move up the beach. Another torch I'm not going to grab. Okay, we got seaweed. Okay, now we've got this linen cloth and a seaweed. Let's go to the crafting menu, manual recipe, linen cloth, seaweed. Craft those together. You got ice rag added. It infuses frost damage to your melee weapon. Really valuable all throughout the game to infuse your weapons with elemental damage. And also, I want you to use these cloths liberally. At first, when I first started, I was like, I need to save the cloths for big fights. No. Use the cloths liberally, because they're easy to come by and they'll help you a great deal. Every fight's tough in Outward when you first start. Fishing harpoon, let's grab it. That'll end up being our first weapon. Okay, as you can see, we can drink water or gather the water. There's some survival elements to Outward if you're not familiar. You will get thirsty, hungry, cold, hot. These are all things you have to manage as you move through the game. Alright, we've got bandages. Let's take them. More gayberries. Hopefully we get that beetle. No. Yeah, most of the time you will not get the beetle. Ease on. Here's our fearless captain.
What you need. You'll catch a cold if you wander around without any clothes.
Alright, he feels bad for us.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Okay, we're close to
He's
home.
a Kazite. He was born on a ship. Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrooms.
Alright, he wants us to sleep. Talked about how Ito made it out alive. Here's some bread. Let's take it. We'll meet Ito a little later on in the first village. Okay, so if we walk around here and drop off this backside of this cliff, little acrobatics off the side. We've got a junk pile. You'll find these junk piles right here all over Aurai. Let's go ahead and grab the flint and steel, good for fires. Grab the cloth, useful for many, many things. The silver, yep. The wood I'm going to leave there. Okay, wood's really easily accessible. You just walk up to any substantial tree. It'll prompt you to gather wood. your character will proceed to just reach out his or her arm at the tree, and all of a sudden you'll have 3 giant logs in your bag. Okay, gathering more seaweed. As I gather the seaweed, I'll just go to the crafting menu. Now I've got ice rag learned in my crafting recipes. Go ahead and craft all that we can. All right. Yeah, so let's just go up to this tree right here. I'll show you how to gather wood. Hold the F, 1 little reach, and 3 logs. Really effective. Really good at extracting that wood. Myself, I would have to take an axe out, really chop at it. All right, got some more gay berries. As you can see down in the corner there, we've got, next to our health and stamina gauges, we've got a thirst icon. These are status effects. Okay, there's positive and negative listed here. We're thirsty. Max stamina decreases 3 times faster. Anything negatively affecting your stamina is something to deal with. We need to get it fixed. Okay, because you'll come to realize the lack of stamina will be the bane of your existence as you start out and outward. Okay, we've got some hyenas coming. Let's drink the water. That gets rid of our thirst and gives us a positive effect to our stamina. Recover some stamina and hot weather defense. We're going to eat a gay berry. You'll see that gives us another positive stamina effect. Recovery 1. That's the lowest level of recovery, but it's something. Something's better than nothing. We're going to do our ice rag. Okay, again, every battle, just get as prepared as you can. Looks like they're both going to come at me. If you can draw just 1 at a time, that's the way to do it. If you can draw 1 enemy. When 2 enemies come at you, it gets chaotic. It gets chaotic, you panic. You're going to want to panic anyways. Okay, your first fight's an outward. You're just going to sit there and panic, and but you'll calm down after a while. This hyena's kind of taking me to task. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's get raw meat and hide. Okay, as you can see, it wants me to take a bandage, so I'll take a bandage. Bandage will give you health restoration over time. Okay, so that's going. Let's see if we can come up behind this other hyena here. Alright. Good. You want to keep moving on the hyenas. Walk them around in circles. That first hyena was really aggressive. Usually they're kind of like this guy, where they kind of wait for a while to attack. But a lot of times I wait for them to lunge, and then I get out of it. Good. Good. Nice. That's how the hyena fights usually go. That other one was unusually aggressive. So raw meat and hide. We've also got predator bones here. Very valuable for an early weapon. Let's take those. Okay, hollowed trunk. I'm going to take all this gear. A bedroll, some boots, linen cloths. Okay, again, we got this attire. It's not great. I'm just going to unequip it. I'm also going to unequip the boots. Go to my crafting menu, manual recipe, tattered attire. Get the 3 cloth from that. Decraft the boots. There. The cloths are just a lot more useful early on. And we'll get some better clothes. We've got a mining pick on this side of the stream. Okay, our pouch is overweight. Our pouch is actually a little too overweight for my taste. I like to move. So just drop the mining pick, if that's the case with your character too. There's an early mining pick in the first village that will pick up really quickly. So not a big deal if you're bogged down. If you don't mind walking slowly back to the bedroll to sleep at Izan's campsite, then by all means, keep the pick. I'm just not a fan of walking slowly. Alright. We've gathered everything from the island. Let's go ahead and have a little rest. Alright, that brings us to the first village, Cierzo. And with this walkthrough, I'm just going to get you started. Okay, I want to get you a decent set of armor, a decent weapon, and then you just go from there. I just want you to equip you with the knowledge necessary to progress, the knowledge necessary to succeed. That's all. Okay, here we are in Cierzo. Woke up in our old bed, our old lighthouse. Worker boots, green worker attire. Yeah, let's put those on. Okay, we got our first backpack here. Primitive satchel. Alright, so our satchel's empty. We can move some stuff to... Well, our pocket's not overweight, so we won't move anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna take all this gear. Went to the satchel there. 2 pairs of sandals, another harpoon. The other harpoon, we'll just sell it. Okay, gay berries, we'll take those. Got 2 jerky. 2 things of jerky. Jerky is really good for health restoration, really effective. It's a nice little kitchen down here, a really cool oven. Let's take the bread. Love the artwork in this game. Cierzo ceviche is our first recipe. Go ahead and click on it in your inventory. Let's say that it's learned. Alright, our pocket's now overweight. So let's move the bones to the bag. They're kind of a heavy item. Let's move the hide to the bag. Alright. Whoops. Okay, we got gayberry jam. Let's take that. We can use the kitchen. Gayberry tartine. Go ahead and craft that up. Gayberry tartine's effective for stamina regeneration. Okay. Iron scrap, flint and steel. We can sell those things. Let's take the old lantern. Improvised bedroll, I didn't take it. I already have one, and you can't sell improvised bedrolls. No one will buy it. Alright.
Rise and shine, trog spawn.
Here we
You think
are,
you can
outside
nip
the
off
village.
for 4
Everyone's
months and
upset
not
with me.
pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret. Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you?
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
Enough! To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I said that is enough! Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it
Alright,
that you
so
get
Rissa kind of
I'm
comes
sorry
to our
that was the first thing you woke up to. Please
aid.
forgive them. Many of them have lost family. If I could do more, that gives you a few days to pay back the money. Once you can make that does seem like your most effective option. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate. If you can do once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden. Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Alright, so I've got a blood price on my family line because of mistakes from my grandmother. And so now the whole family line's paying off a blood price. I've been late on payments. That's why I went on the journey with Izan to try to get a bunch of money. So now everyone's upset. I haven't made payments on the blood price. Now I have 5 days to pay off 150 silver or earn a tribal favor. I'm going to walk us through how to earn that tribal favor. That way you can save that cash, because that silver will be a really, really great, really needed, necessary early in the game and throughout the whole game. But here we go, the village of Cierzo, overlooking the beauty of it. If you're like me, you'll come to love the village and the people in it. Felling great axe, let's take that. You're going to gather things around the village. A lot of these things you'll sell to earn silver. Okay, if we go to the town hall, we'll go up these steps. We got a chest right here. Okay, a life potion. Great. Ice rags. Familiar with those. Bright rich hat. Alright, we'll take all that. And I like to, so you got your quick menu. I like to put my life potions in the 5 slot. You'll find a slot that feels comfortable for you for different items. I always put the life potions in the 5 hole. Alright, let's continue out. Some more gay berries down here. Let's collect these. gay berries here. Let's collect those. This guy just kind of working the land. Nice work. Pitchfork. Take that. We can sell it. Again, we'll sell a lot of this stuff. 2 crab eye seeds. You can gather from the crab eye bushes and the gayberry bushes. And with things like the pitchfork, if you want to use that as your weapon, use that as your weapon. It's a cool thing about this game, there's so many different options for weapons. Just go ahead and equip the pitchfork. You can see it. Same attack motions as the harpoon. Alright, here we are, the village center. Heart of the village. Here's shopkeeper Doran.
Is there something you need?
So I like to buy all his cloths. They're only 1 silver each, and they're really useful. Okay, you can also talk to him.
Is there something? Can you
He gives
help
you
with this?
a mission
Excellent.
ledger to Berg. Alright, so that can earn you some silver. We got Helmy, the alchemist.
Hey there.
Again, I buy her linen cloth. I also, if you
Hey
talk to
there,
her,
is the
she'll
plan.
give you a little mission. She wants crystal
Hey,
powder.
listen.
Accept or reject it.
See ya.
Okay. And here we got the blacksmith, Loudhammer. I consider him a friend.
What can I do for you?
So if you browse
All
his
right.
shop, we can start selling him some stuff. Let's sell him the great axe. Again, you can use the great axe as your weapon. We'll sell a harpoon. We'll sell the more damaged one. I'm going to sell both sets of sandals. I'm going to sell the scraps. I'll sell the machete as well. I'm going to purchase the iron axe from him. Okay. We'll craft our first decent weapon. So, whatever you want to choose. If you want an iron axe, a great axe, you can. These are 2-handed weapons. The great hammer, a great axe, the claymore. I'm just going to buy a 1-handed weapon. Alright. Got the iron axe. So if we go to our crafting menu, manual recipe, select that iron axe, select 1 set of predator bones. If you're doing a 2-handed weapon here early, an iron 2-handed weapon, you'll need 2 sets of predator bones. That's the reason why I'm doing, 1-handed weapon. So let's do a cloth as well. Craft those together. You've got fang axe added. Okay. I like to get in a good angle when I equip a new weapon that I've crafted, and I'm excited about it. Let's equip the fang axe. Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing's vicious. Savage. Alright, cool. I'm gonna unequip the hat.
What can I do? All right.
We'll talk to Loudhammer again. We'll sell him the pitchfork and the hat. Alright, confirm it. Alright, cool. Nice. Got ourselves a decent weapon. Now we can equip that old lantern. There we go. So I'm gonna go to shopkeeper Doran.
Is there something you
I
need?
want to purchase a nomad backpack for 25 silver. It doubles our carrying capacity. It's going to be really useful when we first go outside the walls, because that primitive satchel is going to fill up really quickly. Let's equip the backpack. Okay, now we'll open up the satchel, take everything that's inside, and then now we can attach our lantern to our bag. If we do this right here, move to bag, there we go. Now we can turn it on, turn it off. Alright, great. Okay, let's head up here. We got a few recipes on this table that we can grab. This is the makeshift leather set. Chest piece, headpiece, and boots. So again, go to our inventory, just click the recipe. That'll cause you to learn it. We can't make any of them right now, but see, it doesn't recognize our green worker attire as something that we can use in crafting. So if we go to our makeshift leather set, you can see if we click on the recipe, we're missing the basic armor. Well, this is actually the basic armor. It's just not recognizing it. It thinks we want to wear that, and we don't want to craft it into something. So unequip it. It's just like the tattered attire. Unequip it, and then go to your crafting recipe, and then your makeshift leather is craftable. It's crafted. Alright, equip it. Nice. Starting to look like a rugged explorer here. Okay, Master Chef Arago.
Can I help you?
If you talk to him, he gives you a
Can you
little
lend
quest.
me a hand?
You want some Cierzo
Yes.
ceviche? You can accept or reject that. Okay, here's our first 2 trainers of the game. Here's Ito.
Amber, my
Okay, so
friend.
if you say, I want to train with you, you get to see his skill tree. This is how you progress your character in Outward. Okay, you purchase skills from these trainers, and they'll train you in these certain areas. You only get 3 breakthrough skills. Okay, these are considered breakthrough skills. These are the higher tier skills that you cannot learn until you've learned this breakthrough skill. So you get 3 to spend throughout the whole game. There's several trainers, so you want to be wise about which breakthrough skills you acquire, because that's the direction of your character progression. Whatever breakthrough skills you choose, that's the character you're building. So have an idea of what you want your end game character to be, whether it be a mage or a melee fighter, and then purchase skills accordingly. Okay, the lower tier skills, a lot of times you're gonna, all of us have access to the lower tier skills.
Amber, curious.
So if you talk to him,
Amber, my friend.
like these skills, we're gonna learn these. Okay, and you should too. Increase your maximum health by 25. That's kind of your first big stat bonus. So something to keep in mind. Here, this is Ota is a minor trainer.
What can I do for you?
He'll train you with an axe trick. He'll teach you cripple. I think the skill is called Talus Cleaver, so we're not going to purchase it right now. Yeah, he teaches you Talus Cleaver, which cripples and slows the enemy. Pretty valuable there. So here we are, bending around here. Fishmonger Carl, great person, really high spirits.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. Okay, I don't really buy anything from him, but I like to hear his voice. Okay, we've got a junk pile here. We've got mining pick, tattered hood. Okay, take it all. Again, the hood, I'm gonna unequip it. I'm gonna decraft it into rags. Alright, we've got fish, let's gather those. Okay, azure shrimp added, good, we can sell that for pretty good money. Okay, more fish. Alright. We've got one more fishing spot down this way. Okay. Let's see. There's a fishing harpoon at the end of this dock. There's also a water skin right here, very essential. Grab that. So if we bend around here. Did I already grab the... Oh no, there it is. Yeah, fishing harpoon, let's take that. Again, we'll just sell it. A lot of the early game is gathering and selling. Okay, we've got a crab eye seed, crab eye bush right here. Let's gather that. We've got another gayberry bush. Gather those. Here's the Soroborian caravan.
Greetings, friend.
If he's got this scaled satchel, the scaled leather, sorry, purchase it. It'll be valuable, helpful in a crafting recipe, the scaled satchel, which is a nice backpack early on. Go ahead and purchase it if he's got it. Sell the shrimp, sell the more damaged harpoon. I'll sell the salmon. I'll sell the egg too. Early on, we're gonna sell these ingredients. These things could be used in different alchemical recipes, but we're not going to get into that yet. Okay, confirm it. Alright, we got crab eye bush over here. Gathered from that. 3 crab eye seeds. Gayberry bush. Alright, so we're pretty prepared for the wild. Got our fang axe. Alright, nomad backpack. So let's talk to Burak. Burak's going to teach you a skill for free. He's going to teach you a skill according to whatever weapon you have equipped. I'm actually going to go to my crafting menu. I'm going to go to manual recipe. I'm going to craft 3 rags together. Okay, that crafts the cloth knuckles, which are the most basic fist weapon. I'm going to equip those. Let's try them out. Nice. Yes. Love the fist weapons. Huge fan of them. So if we talk to Burak with the fist weapons equipped, tell him you're going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least.
He offers you the
Here,
skill.
I'll teach you a skill. There you go. Mastering skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
Yeah. It's the key to survival. Okay.
All right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
Alright, he feels comfortable with us now. We learned Enrage. So if you've got fist weapons equipped, Burak will teach you Enrage. Okay, it grants the rage boon, and it increases the impact of your attacks. Highly beneficial. Highly beneficial early on. So instead of going out the front wall, the front door, we're going to make our way through what's called the Cierzo storage. So let's go ahead and make our way. We can equip that fang axe. I'm really comfortable with the fists, but the axes were the first weapon that I became accustomed to and comfortable with. One-handed axe. I am a fan of the faster weapons. Okay, you can choose two-handed weapons, which deal more damage and more impact, but they are slower. So there's a trade-off there. So that'll be the end of part 1 here for the beginning tutorial. And we've got several other parts. I'd hope for you to join us. We're going to walk through how to get that tribal favor in the next one. And hopefully we'll see you there. Well, bye.